TDB, the only podcast in America, and Afghanistan and Uganda. That's it though. It's, the sound is.
Nope. Continue. Please continue.
That's okay. Of course, TDB stands for.
Oh, you mean Tyrone Dennis Burnett?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out. He actually just passed. He had he got hit in the chest and.
With a chest pass.
No.
He passed.
No. Nah, like someone just went like this, and then he was like, ah. And yeah, R.I.P.
Only at 13 years old too.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Man.
Tyrone.
Young Tyrone.
Well,
Hope you heard that bass when I dropped this cup. Discovered that last pod. Okay, can I talk about 7-Eleven?
real quick,
No intro.
if you haven't noticed, we have a guest today.
We
I'm
should've-
Alex.
We should have just not even.
I know.
Too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
I'm Alex. That's Jared. That's. Want us to call you? What do you want us to call you?
I mean, you can just call me Antonio.
Okay.
Or Tom.
That works. That's right next to the mic.
Please
dude.
continue.
Please don't, because it's gonna make it unlistenable. Like genuinely,
Okay,
like
dude. How is it like? I don't understand how you can hear that shit.
oh, because the microphone's aiming right at
I
it.
swear.
And do whatever you want. All right, I'll talk about 7-Eleven.
No, I was a secret.
All right. Go ahead.
So I went to 7-Eleven
Just now
just now.
to get the G-bomb.
Slurp bomb, G bomb. And there was
Podcast isn't sponsored by gummy bears yet.
not yet.
Which
We're in talks
Is
with.
a shame.
We're in talks with Harold.
And
Second.
honestly, I'm embarrassed for gummy bears that they haven't sponsored
Yeah.
this podcast
Yeah,
yet.
we've reached out.
Yeah.
Nothing yet. Nothing.
It's only the second podcast. I mean, we'll get there.
Third. But
We're back.
I go to 7-Eleven. First off, can't find a parking spot in 7-Eleven. It's bumping. Guys,
The one right over here?
bumping.
Okay.
Time out. Before that, Lincoln Park Skating Center, bumping.
Bumping.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
We really need to go there and make a
Sure
video.
do. Sure do.
I haven't been there since fucking like grade school. Oh my god.
I saw two grown people go in. So
It's where my second grade girlfriend broke up with me for another guy.
because you didn't skate good.
Yeah. I believe. I don't remember actually. Maybe.
You didn't skate good.
I don't know.
You can't relate.
Well, I was 7, so.
I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. Popping, bumping. Great day for 7-Eleven. You know they're doing good business wise. So there's like a 5-person. No, there's like a 7-person line. I grab my 3 G bombs. I go to get a slurp bomb. Mountain Dew doesn't work. I'm usually Mountain Dew, Coke, Mountain Dew, Coke.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Mountain Dew Cherry. Sorry.
The old MDC.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew doesn't work. Okay. Let me get some Coke. Coke doesn't work. Really. And it's not like
What's going on in the cup right now?
that is straight Pepsi.
Gross, dude.
Yeah. So.
I was pissed.
And then I had a conversation with a little child along with his dad. Okay. I had a conversation with a small child. Didn't sound better, but it's fine.
Worse, I would say.
And his dad. And we were just complaining about how the Mountain Dew wasn't working. And then he said, all right. And then I got in line. And I said, can I also have a $2 scratch off? Because I want to do a scratch off every time we're on a pod. So that streak has stopped at 1. And she just kind of looked at me and then rang me up for the slurp bomb and 3 G bombs. And that was it. And then I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to use my card twice. And then I walked out. And that was my 7-Eleven experience.
I never knew you could use a card to get lottery tickets.
Really?
Never knew that.
That's a hot take.
It's not good. You should have never told me that, actually.
Well,
Why do you say that?
Like, it's not lottery. I don't know if that's considered, like, the lottery.
It's not the lottery. It's like a small scratch off that you can just do right in front of you. The lottery is like entering into the lottery. You can't
I
do
know
that.
what the lottery ticket is. Yeah.
No, that's a scratch off.
That's a scratch off.
That's a different thing. The lottery is playing the lottery. Like putting numbers in and then waiting for it to come on.
What a crazy, like...
Concept?
Yes.
Also,
That's
the lottery
great.
is a tax on poor people. That's not a joke. This is a serious thing. Welcome to TDB, where sometimes we get serious.
Let's hear it.
There's a video.
R.I.P. Tyrone.
There's a video that I didn't make. That's called "Lottery is a Tax on Poor People." I'll link it below if I remember to. And
Right there.
it's poor people
Good thumbnail.
because there's no rich people who play the lottery. mainly.
Because
It's
they're already-
mainly people of very low income. And now you don't usually get people who play the lottery every once in a while. You get them who play it religiously. So now they're taking a percentage of their low income already to try to win more, and it almost never happens to anybody. It's a 99 point whatever percent chance that you're not going to win, and now you're just giving this money to the government. It's the government making money off of poor people.
But if you win,
But you won't.
but
But you won't.
let's say you win.
But you won't.
So Tone, you win, right?
My dad's been doing it for years.
Do you win yet?
No,
You sure?
because you don't win.
What if you just?
I feel like he would be sure if his dad won.
You know, there's a show on HGTV that
There is.
there's multiple shows on HGTV that like they like find houses for lottery winners. It's kind of
Really?
cool. It's called Lotto House or something similar.
Interesting.
Shout
if
out
I won the
AC.
lottery, I wouldn't buy a house.
What'd you do?
Psych, I would buy a house.
All right, you win.
Please say psych so many times.
You win $41 billion.
$41 billion.
What do you do? Well, now after taxes, you get like 18 billion or something, but
I think
it doesn't
I
really
would-
matter.
I would definitely buy a house, yeah, and then buy a nice car probably.
What if? Okay.
What kind of car are we talking? And what does this house look like?
I'd probably buy a really big house,
Like let's continue.
like
Let's
a
talk
mansion,
about it.
like a big mansion. Of
What are some
course.
rooms in this house?
I don't know.
Time out. Question. Okay, you get a dream house, whatever house you want.
Man.
Only. I don't know if I told you guys this already. About the carpeted bathrooms.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So whatever house you want, everything you want in this house. Only thing is, and it's paid for. You gotta pay a dime. Only thing is, all the showers in the house are all, like fully carpeted, and you can't take it out. Like they can get changed so it doesn't like get all moldy, but you can never take them out.
Dude, I
I would change them every time I take a shower.
only want carpeted showers.
Like no, like they can be changed like once a month.
I will continuously give myself.
And then I'm gonna
rug burn
make
in the
fun
shower.
of people. What did you say?
Rug burn in the shower.
Like every shower.
How? You're
I
just
would-
standing on it.
Yeah, I would bleed. I would roll around and shit.
I would
Just
say,
like this. Just like this.
Why?
On the walls and shit. Because there's carpets everywhere, you know what I mean? In the shower.
What kind of carpet would you prefer in your
Shag.
No.
Shag.
Yeah, well, yeah. No,
Well, if you had like the
I like the coarse
like this
shit.
kind wouldn't be terrible shower carpet
No, I mean, I want at least some...
texture. You know, like because if it's got like that fuzziness and you step into it, it's like going. in your-
Honestly, dude, it would kind of feel awesome. It would feel awesome.
Have you
under
seen the
your feet.
commercial? Have you ever seen that commercial? Okay, well we're gonna have to play this video.
Okay. Don't talk about something while he's doing this.
Can I talk about my trip to McDonald's today?
Please do.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so my little cousins, right? It was
You want to shout them out? Nope. Okay, continue.
Can we just get ages?
okay, my little cousin
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
7
Let's
and
pause.
8,
Can we
something
pause? I
like
think I found it.
Okay.
Well, let me go to YouTube. Yeah, I got.
We'll see it. We'll play it on the screen here.
Can we do a reaction video one time?
That's what this is right now.
But
But
like-
then we'll do another one, yeah.
Wireless for $15 a month. That's not right.
It's right, all right. Carpet showers? That's not right.
Oh, man. That's what I would do in the shower, dude. Dude!
Yeah.
Dude! If I had that shower, I would...
Mint-Mobile took what's wrong with wireless.
Hold on, I want to get in
That's
depth.
all I would do, is be in
So
that
let's
shower.
see what bro. Let's see how bro starts to shower. Okay, it starts off normal, and then he just starts hugging it.
That's what I would
and
do.
rubbing his face.
Yes.
With it. And then he's like moving his toes in it.
And then I would make fun of everybody I know who doesn't have a carpeted shower and be like, what are you doing?
Okay, but after 3 showers,
Hey, man, do you
Gross.
want to come to my shower? Sorry, you can't. I'm going to be in there 24/7.
With,
Because it feels amazing.
yes.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
Oh man, I can't wait for the rug burns. If this ever happens, dude,
Rug burn only happens if you're going so fast on it.
that's me.
Why?
maybe you should just slide. Maybe it's like a 10-foot shower wide, and you just run in and do
Run
like
in, slide.
like
Yeah.
like you just scored a goal
Like slide and shit.
in soccer.
So you're trying to get rug burn.
Just rug burn all on my chest, and my nipples, and
Rug
shit.
rug rug burn sucks. floor burn, like on a gym floor.
Oh,
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Like, and you
love
can.
that
That's
shit.
like the thing you can hear. Like when you when someone falls and you hear like a.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a. I can't do it. Just try to do it. It's all good.
Tone, did you know green strawberries or green gummy bears were strawberry? Did you know that?
No.
I didn't know that. We looked last time. Green is strawberry.
I'm gonna interest myself in one. That didn't make any sense.
No, it's
okay.
like. What were we talking? Oh, McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's. So let's
It
talk
says
about
right
it.
here.
Yeah, I know. Like I always assumed it was Apple, but
You like green apple?
yeah.
Yeah,
but,
we'll
yeah.
start later.
All right, Tom. So you're with your two little cousins at McDonald's.
No, it wasn't with them.
Oh, okay.
Right?
R.I.P.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're still here. Got an oil change, right? It was about 8 in the morning.
R.I.P.
Then, no, they're still alive. Went to get an oil change. My mom goes, "Can you get your two cousins to McDonald's?" I said, "Sure, whatever."
Of course.
So I go to McDonald's. I go in. Can I get this? Can I get a large Coke and a large Diet Pepsi? Or Diet Coke, I'm sorry. Sir, none of our pop works.
Are you inside or in the drive-thru?
I'm inside.
Uh-huh.
Sir, none of our pop works.
The best thing is that they have pop in the back, like by them, and out for
Yeah.
people to serve.
Carbonation machine broke.
Sir, none of our pop works. I said, what? What are my options? This bitch said,
Oh, hold on, before you start, I would just like to, for anybody who doesn't know Antonio, just read his Twitter bio off, just to give some context on who we're dealing with here. You continue while I find it. Sorry, go ahead.
Could you just post it on the bottom and just have them read it
Yeah, here it is right here. just real
instead
quick.
of?
All right, cool. So this is who we're dealing with. Now,
so,
what did she say?
Oh wait, sorry.
She
For
goes-
those on iTunes, there was his bio right there.
Oh yeah, because we are on iTunes. I don't know if you knew about this. So the last episode's still not up because iTunes really treating us poorly, but it's okay.
They're in a lockout. We're in a contract
is it because
dispute.
the government shut down?
Yeah. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs. Also, what if you have a Samsung? Mm-hmm. Is there?
Google Play Store.
we-
We're not messing with that.
Yeah, we don't mess with that. Sorry,
we
sorry,
are-
Samsung users.
So-
Android users. Sorry.
See on YouTube. Because again, we are on YouTube as well. So Tone, if you can, for the iTunes users, because again, we are on iTunes.
Right on.
Just read your bio in the most tone voice imaginable, and just stop right there, right before there. Just read that first sentence.
I forgot what it is. I don't even know.
Here, just lean into the mic a little bit. On you.
Oh, man. One thing in life you don't want to do, and that is to piss me the fuck off, so I wouldn't do it if I were you. Here you go. Any freaking ways, man. I'm in Wire.
So you're in McDonald's. So would you say that this lady
She
pissed
goes,
you off?
Yeah. Mighty pissed me
Wait,
off.
wait,
I
wait.
said,
Did you say mighty piston?
Mighty, dude. Mighty pissed me off. I said, what? She goes, I'm very sorry.
I really-
Your other options.
I want to hear it.
This bitch goes, then
Please
she
say
goes,
milk.
Dude.
Did you
all
say
right.
milk?
No. She didn't say milk. She goes, you can have lemonade or fucking tea, dude. Who in the hell wants tea?
No
Not
water?
me.
No water?
Well, I mean, come on. Water's probably an option, but
But you didn't say it? What a
No.
water machine
she
broke?
did not say that shit, man. She didn't even say water. That dumbass, dude.
Oh.
Anyways, so I walk out. Okay, actually, the whole McDonald's thing was actually it ended in a happy matter. Okay, she seen that I was very upset.
Spoiler alert. But
I
okay.
was very, very, very upset.
Uh-huh.
And because I was craving a McDonald's Coke, because their shit is good, right? And I was like, well, I guess I'll spend the $8 and get 2 large caramel frappes for myself and my mom.
You
She
didn't.
goes-
You didn't need to do that.
And she goes,
But
get
then
this.
the carbonation machine was broke, so you had to.
I
do
had
that.
no choice. I didn't want no
But to
fucking
get-
tea, and I didn't
You
want
had
damn
no
lemonade.
choice but to get 2 large
Large
caramel frappes.
Now she's not a bitch anymore. Right?
Who?
The girl at the counter.
Okay, she
Not
was
a bitch.
before.
She have a
But
name?
and I felt so bad because she was so nice, man. I feel it was her first day.
Why are you
She
calling
was
her
all
names?
shaking and shit.
Why are you calling her
I
names
was like,
then?
I know I feel so mean, but I guess I am mean.
Can you
I can't
Can you apologize? Quick apologize.
Sorry. And then I go, can I get 2 large caramel frappes? She goes, for the trouble, and she's, because I'm heated. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, she did the one thing in life you don't want to do.
And she goes, you know what, sir? You can just have them. And I said,
Hold
are
on.
you sure?
Uh-huh.
All that trouble I just gave you, are you sure? And she goes, you know what? Yes, my supervisor's really busy right now. I swear to God it was her first day. She had no idea what this poor girl did not know what she was doing on the computer. And I was like, okay, awesome. She's like, oh my God, he's here. Ah. Yeah, dude.
They see Tone walk in the door.
May I help you, sir?
Tone comes strutting in. like Vince McMahon in that gif where he's walking. And he slaps his money down on the counter and goes, may I have some carbonation, sir?
Have some carbonation, sir.
As soon as they see him walk in, all the employees just scatter to the back.
Yeah.
And she didn't know.
Yeah, this girl's her first day. She didn't know who I was. She was scared. She was, man. Anyways, I walked out of McDonald's a very happy man.
On a scale of 1, or from 0 to Cheyenne, how good was she?
She was nowhere. Oh, I'm
Nowhere
sorry.
near Cheyenne.
She's not gonna watch this.
What if
I mean,
Cheyenne watches this?
Well, we're applauding her service. Great
She's
job.
very good. I will
Great job, Cheyenne.
Good job, service-wise.
Don't know your last name, so I can't shout you out full name.
What do you mean service?
That's what we're talking
Thank
about.
you for your service. We appreciate.
Like he was talking about service, like at the
MF.
restaurant.
Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your service.
TDB. Woo!
R.I.P. R.I.P.
All right,
Yeah, dude, I'm dead.
R.I.P. Tyrone.
we are going to talk about something we teased last week now.
It's your boy.
So
Gotti, you know that song. Sorry, apologies.
Jared had a class last semester,
Shout out Sociology 200 with Professor Kevin Early.
and Tone, I'm just gonna explain this to you, and then the people who are listening can also get the explanation. You had to create a country for your final project.
Sure did.
And name it and give it like a government and a financial system and all this stuff, like everything you would need in creating a country, like
Sure.
super detailed.
There was no. All it said was create a country with that, and it has to be 30 minutes. Those were the only.
And you needed to
directions.
make a 20-minute,
No, 25 to 30
25
minute
to 30 minute documentary video about it. This is not a video class like I would take. This is
It's a sociology class.
It has nothing to do with video, but that's the final project. Make this 25-minute video. So
This fucking chair.
You want
is
it-
so circle and shit. I hate it.
You want to switch?
Huh?
You want to switch?
Yeah, dude. You want to sit in this fucking
these are
ass
kind of
chair?
our seats,
Yeah, it's
you
kind
know.
of my seat, bro.
Dude, just sit there and let me sit here in this fucking circle
Can
chair
you
and
can
get
you just
really
like
irritated.
can you just sit on the ground?
It's kind of best if you are irritated.
Wait,
It's kind
I
of,
thought there was the stool's right here. I was about to say I thought there was a stool, but
Well, we're kind of using that for needs and shit.
stool occupied.
Yeah.
Still, may I take your hat, sir? Yeah, call back to the last episode. You're welcome. All right. So Jared reaches out to me and says, "Hey, can you make this video for me? I'll send you all the stuff for it."
Yeah, right on.
From the impression I got, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, your group that you were in kind of didn't really show a whole bunch of effort, and you were the one.
No, it wasn't just me.
It wasn't just you,
But
but you were the one kind of forcing everybody to do everything.
No.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, kind of, but
Okay.
not really.
Okay.
There was 2 other people that really helped, but besides that,
But some of the group was very like not
Yeah.
attentive
Oh, yeah.
and didn't really want to. Okay,
oh yeah, big group guy.
so some would say that Jared. Hey, Jared,
Well,
is that shirt your group? Oh, because it's on your back.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Anyway,
It's on your front and back and shit. Yeah, they're all over you.
hey, do you carry your group around campus?
why?
Because it stays on your back. Okay, I'm so sorry.
I thought you were gonna say backpack. That would have, like, as your like.
Hey, is your group your backpack?
There you go.
Because it's on your back.
There you go.
All right, so
There we go.
so
Man.
You know I keep that thing.
so
Always fire.
So, he needs it done by Monday morning at like 12:30 was your class. 12:30.
Sure was.
So Monday afternoon, I guess.
Right.
He sends me all of the stuff because they sent him all of the stuff like 11 p.m. Sunday night.
No, it was Saturday.
It was not.
It was Sunday, probably.
And that night, I had to work at the radio station, 96.3 WDVD, Detroit's Greatest Hits.
Didn't you get fired?
No, it was an internship and it ended.
Did you have to do an exit interview?
No, actually, I did get fired. I got fired.
I heard they have a heavy Asian population at 96.3.
No.
No?
And then I was upset about that. And I legitimately walked into the room.
Is that why you quit?
I did not quit. I got fired. I walked into the room while they were on air and just screamed, "Where are the Asians?" And then they fired me.
And then did you have an exit?
Dead ass serious?
No, it was an internship and it ended. Okay.
Fuck you, dude.
I was trying to get to Hunan Resources again. But it's okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
So, we'll work it in again, and you guys won't even see it coming. I promise. So, Hunan Resources. Anyway,
Fucking fooled my ass.
so we're taking so long to get to these stories, it doesn't matter.
This podcast is going to be 4 hours.
That's just fine.
Significantly longer than the other one.
So,
much more content.
I'm working at this radio station, running the board, making sure all of the suburban white moms get their morning talk radio, while simultaneously working on this documentary for Jared.
Quick shout out. I do listen to 96.3 like sometimes. Continue.
So, I threw a few pictures of Jeff in there, a.k.a. Channing Tatum in 21 Jump Street.
Bro, I need to find this video somewhere. I don't know where it's at.
And one of them it was a picture of Channing Tatum, and I cut his head off and replaced it with a different picture of Channing Tatum. And then there was this one girl, not going to say any names, who I put a video of her in like 7 times because they sent me so little stuff, and I only got like a 13-minute cut. And then I pick Jared up after, and from
This was the day of.
and I skip a class, and from 10:30 until 12, we went to City Coffee and edited another 7 minutes of this video on. And we didn't get to preview it beforehand.
So
We did it, and then it was rendering on the way to the school, and he was late for class, and he walked in, and nobody, including me or him, has seen the final video. So we don't know if there's anything good or bad in it. We just know that there's a lot of repeat stuff, a lot of Jeff, and
I found the video. Continue talking.
and a lot of really bad voiceover from both of us. At one point, I was voicing over something, and I said, "Who wrote this?"
And it was on the thing. And I'm in class the whole time because I was at the computer. I'm in the front of the class just like this the whole time.
And then he showed me the next day his group text.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. You
Yeah,
see
hold
this?
on.
You see this video right
You're gonna
here?
have to send this to me.
This was in that video right there was a part of it like 5 different parts. It's gonna come up again.
It's this girl. It's just like a 25-minute video. We're not gonna
Hold
put it
on,
in.
bro.
It's this girl, and somebody's just touching her face like this.
Wait, it's coming up again.
And
This
it's
all
really
all the
bad.
pictures that are being used. That's the same picture. That was in the beginning. Wait for it. Wait for it. That's the same picture, just without her name. There it is again.
Can you send me that individual video of her? Is that possible?
I don't. I'll just send you the whole video.
Okay. So
Oh my gosh.
you roll up into class. We're rendering this video on the way to your class. You're 5 minutes late. It's still rendering on my laptop in the parking lot. It finally finishes. You go into class with my hard drive because we couldn't fit it on your flash drive because it was too big.
Did I tell you that the hard drive didn't even work on the computer?
No, so now we're in class. Take me through this
Okay,
experience.
so first off, I'm late, and I had to get someone to convince.
And you were the first person to go.
No, we
Okay.
were supposed to be, but then I got them to convince the other group to go first.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't go into class. I'm trying to, because it wouldn't, like, I was trying to put it on the Google Drive thing. And it took like 20 minutes. So I got it on there. And I tried to do the hard drive into the computer. Didn't work. Tried it like 5 times. Didn't work. Google Drive wasn't loaded yet. Wouldn't load. The teacher, after like 5 minutes, he goes, you have 2 minutes or you get a 0.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my gosh, okay. And it finally ended up working. And what a miserable experience.
It's 25 minutes long.
We're doing this video, and everybody in the whole class realizes that it's terrible. And it's just...
12 of the 25 minutes are just added on and not previewed. And fully just BS filler
and
material.
we recorded it at the coffee house.
And it sounds terrible.
Sounds terrible. I laugh while I'm doing it. And then he's just just improvising this one part. And then there was another part that got written down, and he stops and he says, "Oh my gosh, who wrote this?" And it didn't get edited out. And there was a part where he cussed like 5 times in a row. And it was right after that, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I really hope that he cut that out."
And I did.
He did, and it was okay. But while the group was texting me like, "There's no way we get better than like a D-. This is the worst video ever. We should jump the guy that made this." Like they were seriously upset with him, and we ended up getting So after that, the teacher brings us back, and like discusses what it was about, and he said he loved it.
Okay, for 1 second.
Real quick, what was your final grade on that?
We got a 90 out of 100.
Oh my god, dude. But listen.
But if okay,
these fucking guys have no reason to get upset because they gave you their shit the day before it was due. So they can suck it, dude.
It was so bad.
Shout out to what are their names?
Nope.
Might as well. Honestly, I don't know. I only know the last name of 3 people. So I mean,
that's okay. They'll figure it out later.
Yeah, I'll send them.
If you watch this, you know who you are.
I'll send them some links.
I'll cut this one up and put it on Instagram for sure.
Remember my face. Fuck you.
Okay. You want to go? Or you want me to put on the topic?
I'll go.
I need to swear.
Also, something went down where I found out they said that in the group chat. Also found out they got a 90%. Told Jared to put me in the group chat. Then started acting real weird, and it was very funny. And then that was it. Shout out Ryan Perkins for writing that text message for me. That's it. Want me to read it? I'm gonna read it.
No, you can't read it because there's a part.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it. It's all good.
No, you should just say it. Yeah. Can we have Tone read it then?
I'll read it. I'll read it all day long.
You know what sucks? My Slurp Bomb straw isn't long enough, so to take out the lid for the Slurp Bomb. R.I.P. lid.
Cool.
So
Why didn't
now,
you grab the long straw. Silly.
Guess I pulled the short straw.
so now,
There you go. There you go.
so now, I am told, hey, you got a 90%, and I also knew what happened in this group
Do
chat.
I still have? Do you?
No, I deleted it off my phone.
Let me see
so,
if I have the group chat.
Okay, so
Gotta have.
I say, okay, put me in this group chat. I go, hey guys, so sorry you got a bad grade. This is my fault. Is there anything I can do? No response. And then after like 10 minutes, there's 8 people in this group chat. Nobody responded. And after like 10 minutes, somebody was like, what are you talking about? We got a good grade. And I was like, are you sure? Because like I feel really bad. Like you want me to like give you guys some money or something?
you know
or
what
whatever.
it
I was
was?
messing with them.
Oh no, because I told them that I told you that we got like a 50.
And they were like, no, Jared was messing with you. You got a 90. I was like, oh, that's weird because I heard everybody hated it and you like were mad at me and blah, blah, and all this. That was true. Yeah. And you guys were all like talking shit about me.
He said, oh, wow, that's good because he told me it was hard to watch and you guys were all mad at me you were all mad at him for getting me to do it and thought it was horrible. Glad to hear that wasn't the case. And then they all played it off like
so nobody responded before that, and then like 10 people responded. And not 10, like 6 or 7, and then they were all like, no, we would never do that.
Well, yeah, they said that's so mean. No, we never said anything like that. Can I scroll back to...
So then I call Ryan Perkins.
I'll scroll back to the top.
So then I call Ryan Perkins, who needs to be a guest on this podcast. And I ask him to write me a caption or a text to send to them. And here it is. After all that, I just sent this to them. What is the basis of an artist?
Oh my gosh.
Pain. Self-giving. Expression. What is the basis of a foul wench? Self-interest. Speaking several decibels above the common tone. Long fingernails. What is her worldly religion? Huckstering? Alimony. This artist likens her to a sewer rat. Good day to you all. And then I left the group chat.
Well, like, I'm gonna read all the comments while it was going on.
Yeah, because then I left and I don't know what they said, so this is new to me.
So, first one was, come on now. And then it says Max, we get a D. And then one of the people.
Oh, this is while you're watching it.
Yes.
Okay.
One of the people that said you didn't say anything said maybe a D- if we're lucky. We're gonna have to jump him. And then then after that it says I'll jump him. And then someone said our information is good. But then
The whole thing was good. You got a
someone
90.
responded, yeah, but the video is awful.
It was really bad.
I've been trying not to pay attention. The same video clip showed like 10 times. Look how the teacher is looking at it. This gif of Simon Cowell. I'm heated. And that was it.
Did they say anything after I sent that text message to them?
Yeah, they said, someone said, huh? And then another one said, I would say, what the heck, but since he got us a 90 out of 100 on our project, I won't question it. And then you came back in the group message and said that you did it, and then you said sorry, and then you said, you're a funny guy, and that was it.
All right.
Shout out.
Do you want to do a topic, or I have another one?
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
LinkedIn is the next Twitter. Hot take. I'm gonna start using it. In such a way.
Because you tweeted recently, you said you're posting memes on LinkedIn now.
Should I do it right now? Should I post one right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any idea what it is?
It's
And
the,
you just so how
it's
does
the
LinkedIn
picture.
work?
It's the picture I sent you this week of the guy from Nickelback.
Mm-hmm.
It's that one. Wow, I just upgraded my LinkedIn account, and I have like a ton of connections, like serious people, like 4 professors, but the rest are on my basketball teams. I don't care. So let me post this real quick.
Okay. Now elaborate how it's the new Twitter.
I'm just gonna use it in the same way I would use Twitter, like for TBH, and any future employers if they like it, you know.
Okay. TBH, I don't know if I'd work for you.
That's good. But LinkedIn sucks. Straight up.
Tweet.
What is it?
LinkedIn and say
Is that the
current
term?
employer acting sketch. Eyes emoji. Might have to switch it up.
What is it called it's just called a post. Don't know if that's like a. Hold on, Tone. Let me show you what I'm about to post. Done. Hold on. Should I add a sticker? Should I? Mood. Yep. Mood.
Take a screenshot so I can put it up.
No. Once I post it, so people know I'm legit.
Okay.
That know I'm about this life.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Tone, you're gonna like it. You a big fan of Impractical Jokers?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna like this one. You're gonna like. You a big fan of Nickelback? You familiar with Nickelback?
You'll see. You'll see.
Kind of, I guess.
I feel like I gotta delete it, but then again,
You can't talk all this talk and then delete.
I hope oh man, successful post.
Let's see it. Screenshot it. Send it to me. Let me see it.
Yep, that's funny.
Now we wait.
Now and here come the offers rolling in.
I need you on my staff. Or like in Ted, where he was just like disrespecting him. It's like that took guts. We need guts. That's what I'm hoping. That's best case scenario here.
I got a topic.
Let's hear it.
Oh, I didn't screenshot it. Sorry.
And do you remember last
Wow,
week?
what a terrible idea that is.
Do you remember
You did
last?
screenshot.
I did screenshot it. You're right.
Double screenshot alert. What if we get hired off that? Onto Impractical Jokers. As a writer.
That'd be awesome. I like it a lot.
All right, ready?
Waiting on you.
Remember last week, Jared, when we were done recording, and then I went to the bathroom and you heard me laughing, and I said I have a topic for next week, and you said what is it? And I said I can't tell you.
Yeah.
I thought of this immediately after we were done, and it's so stupid.
Let's hear it.
After the age of like 6, have you ever pooped yourself? That goes for
One of
both
my
of you.
topics is kind of similar to this.
It goes for everyone.
One of
So why don't we start with you?
Fuck you.
Let's hear it. Let's
You
hear
know what happened, bro.
I forgot about that. I didn't even know you were gonna be on here, bro.
This piece of shit, bro. We're playing basketball, right?
Tell him when it was. Tell him when it. No, don't say when it was. I'll save it to the end. Go ahead. Don't
tell
say.
him what it was.
Don't say when it was. Like it was just recently. Just keep it at recently. Don't say what day it was.
Okay. So this fucking guy, me and him were like, it was like what? Dude, it was like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, 4 or 5 a.m.
Okay.
We'd been up all night.
And we go outside to this one park. Where was it? In Wyandotte?
Yeah, just near us. Yeah.
Yeah, and
We're playing basketball.
playing basketball, man. I got to shit. bad. I'm like, dude, we gotta go.
Can
I
you
gotta
say poo instead?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No.
No,
I
it's
think
just
poo,
funnier.
I think poo is funny.
Okay. I was like, Sam, I gotta poo. And he goes, dude, let's just keep playing. But I was like, dude, I gotta poo. And dude, next thing you know, man, I'm dribbling, and now I'm walking like really weird.
Like,
I don't have enough room.
like butt cheeks clenched to the
Dude.
max.
Yes. and I'm still
One more
playing.
time.
Right, dude. That
Like
was
the penguin
Clench
walk.
alert. Clench alert.
That was my poo walk, right?
Poo walk.
Anyways,
Hey.
long story short.
Shout out Jacob Van.
And Rich the Kid.
Dude. Mid-play, dude. Little dangleberry, dude. About like maybe that
No.
big, dude.
Did it fall on the ground? Did it fall on the ground?
No, he's wearing jeans. It was like 13 degrees outside.
I was like,
And that's the funniest thing. It was like so cold.
I was
so,
like, before I even told him that this happened, I was like, dude, we gotta go. Like, we have got to go.
And then-
Houston.
and then I was like, all right.
We have a serious
And I was like,
issue.
all right. And then we finished that game. And then we played like 6 more
Yeah.
by his choice. I was like, dude, let's go. And he was like, no. Now, the funniest thing
Oh my
is that
God.
this was Christmas morning.
What?
Of last year.
No, just like 3 months ago.
Yeah,
2
last
months
year.
ago.
Nice. It technically was last year, but
Yeah. Which is hilarious.
No.
So,
I was 21, and I pooed myself.
when's the last time before? Because I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't.
No, because I thought about it. I wrote that down last week. And then it turns out you're on this podcast.
Yeah.
What about you, Jared?
He's gonna say, fucking 45 years ago. No, I did mine 3 months ago.
I don't remember. I don't think I have like you know, like when you don't like you're kind of playing the guessing game, like what's it gonna be if I squeeze, you know? What's gonna happen, right? So you know, you're like you put it in the chamber, you slide it around. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here, right? Mm-hmm. You're hoping fart. And then all of a sudden
But 1 out of every one of those 6 farts is a poo.
you get that slight poo, and you're like, uh-oh.
You see his face? Yeah, I seen it.
But I don't remember I mean, it wasn't in the last 3 months. I don't think it was in the last 3 years, but probably maybe high school, maybe middle school. But not like, oh my gosh. Like I just lost control of myself. Like that never happened.
So did I. And then I still played with a dingleberry in my ass.
I lost.
Can I tell a story? I'm going to tell a story that's kind of related, but not really, because it's not the same thing. It's not pooing.
Pooing.
It's not pooping.
We're bringing that term back to poo.
What's going on with you, Tone? What'd you say?
I got a dingleberry in my ass. He goes,
Tough way to word it.
I don't know if I told you this story, but I definitely haven't told the podcast this story.
I don't really care.
Little over a year ago, our friend Josh lives in Florida.
Josh, who?
And
You know Josh?
it was 3 days before Tone's birthday,
Josh.
and we flew in.
You don't know who he is?
He knows exactly who
Who's
he is. He's
Josh,
trying to get
bro?
you to say the last name.
Bro, you know Josh? Bro,
Didn't
I
say
know.
the last
I
name.
know
He knows
Josh.
who he's talking about.
But why though?
We don't expose anybody. It's really smart not to say last names. I promise.
I mean, he's in Florida. He can. It's not like anything will happen to him.
Florida's the only place that things happen to people.
Hot take. Real hot take there.
I meant bad things, like crazy things.
Where's
No?
Ted Bundy from?
Oregon.
Gotta
Anyway.
put Oregon on that list.
Okay. Hold on, let's get this. So, all right. So, anyway,
Josh Gerard.
yeah. So we're in Florida, and Tone had worked a 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. shift,
Yeah, most certainly.
and then
In Florida?
no,
Oh, about to say.
and then
You got a job on vacation.
and then got on a plane with me.
got a 12-hour job.
Got on a plane with me from Michigan to Florida.
Oh man.
Was up at like 6. From 10 a.m. by the time we get settled until like 2 or 3 a.m. that night is up, and then you drank more alcohol than I've seen anybody ever drink in my life.
Yeah, most certainly.
So the way Josh's bed is set up
Rubbing.
is his big bed on his box spring, and
Excuse you?
Rubbing alcohol.
I wasn't expecting that one.
You just thought it said... Okay, continue.
so the way Josh's bed is set up is his big bed on the box spring and everything.
Of course, standard bed alert.
And then at the standard bed alert, and then at the foot of the bed, not parallel with, but like perpendicular, so it's bed. And then if you're watching the YouTube, obviously you'll see what I'm talking about. And if you're on iTunes, I'm gonna try to paint the best
we
picture
hope
I
you're good
can.
at geometry.
Yeah. So at the end of the bed,
Of course.
is 2 perpendicular, not parallel, air mattresses for me and Tom.
Obviously.
Touch it, and it's not huge, so it's like all kind of compact. So I'm on the far one, and then there's Tone in between me. So it's me on an air mattress, Tone on an air mattress, and then Josh's bed.
Long way.
So, like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., I wake up, and I don't know what woke me up.
I think
it had
I've
to
heard
be,
this, but
yeah, it
continue.
had to be the sound.
Dude.
And
Well, you have to tell them why that happened and how it happened.
well, people tried to force feed Tone. You're gonna which I didn't say this part. Ibuprofen, so his head didn't hurt in the morning, and he said, "I can't eat pills." And they said, "Huh? You're 21." And he said, "I can't eat pills." And
I know someone that can't swallow pills.
dude, I still can't. Dude,
and
I
then
don't know why.
he drank like 3 bottles of water and 2 bottles of Gatorade trying to get these pills down. On top of all this alcohol. So 5, 6 a.m. rolls around. I wake up and I look, and Tone is standing
Yes, I think I'm...
facing Josh's bed. And it was kind of haunting to look at because it was all dark. And I was like, what the? And I look, and I just hear this. Shh, shh, shh. I just hear this.
Oh my yes, that's not how I remembered it.
And I go, is Tone? And I look, and Tone's just peeing all over Josh's bed. And he's just standing at the edge of his bed,
What?
where Josh's feet would be, and just peeing all over Josh's bed.
Can we get
And I
some-
go, yeah, go ahead.
Can we get some like inside information?
I don't remember any of that.
So, I go Tone, and you.
Yes.
So I go Tone, and he turns around, and I go,
What's he doing?
what the fuck are you doing?
What's he doing?
And he does this. He's just doing this. He's just laughing. And I'm like, great. So he's still messed up from the night before.
Right.
And he's obviously not realizing what he's doing. Should have known that from him peeing on the bed to begin with. So I get up and I start yelling at him. And then Josh just gets up from hearing me. Josh was untouched by pee somehow. Dry alert for Josh. And
Close call alert.
extremely
A
close
little
call.
too close for
It's so
comfort.
sad, dude. I'm like, oh my
Literally
God.
comfort. Anyway, so now, and sorry iTunes listeners here, me and Josh are standing in the doorway facing Tone. And Tone's like, he has his back to us, so we just see this. And I'm waiting for Tone to just turn around like this super fast, like a horror movie. And I was very scared of that. And I was like, Tone, and we didn't know if his pants were still down or anything in the front.
Wait, were they like? Would you like have them on your
Dude,
ankles?
if they were on my ankles, I'd be so
No, they weren't.
So
It needs to be
funny.
clear that when I heard it, it was not his pee was not hitting the comforter. It was hitting the already existing puddle of pee that was on the comforter. So he'd been going for a while.
So nasty, dude.
And which means his brain
Hella liquid alert.
which means his brain thought, I need to go to the bathroom, got up, took 0 steps, and then thought, here I am at the toilet. And he clearly was not. So eventually I go, hey, Tone. And you turn around and go, yeah. And I'm like, hey, you need to go to the bathroom. And you go, all right. And I go, right now. And then you go, shh. And I look at Josh, and Josh just starts laughing. And I go, okay. Hey, Tone. And he goes, yeah, what's up, Seth? What's up? And I go, you need to go to the bathroom. And you go, all right, yeah, cool, sounds good. And I go,
Wait, is this mid pee?
no, he's done
Oh, I was
peeing
gonna
now.
say,
He's just standing there.
great
He's just
combo.
standing there over what he's done now.
Pants still down?
No, but they might have been in the front, and that's why I was scared to confront him because I didn't know if he was gonna come at me or whatever, and I didn't want to deal with any of that.
Possible.
And
Possible.
Maybe, yeah, you're right.
Possible.
and then I go, all right, let's go to the bathroom then. And he goes, I need you to be quiet. So after 15 minutes, we get him to the bathroom. He falls asleep standing up at the toilet. And then the next morning, Josh ends up sleeping downstairs for the rest of the night on the couch. The next morning, we wake up, and I go, hey, Tone. And he's just normal. Hey, man, what's up?
It was like 9 a.m.
And I go, want to know why Josh isn't in his bed? And he looks, and he goes, what's he in the he's in the shower or something? And I was like, nope.
Quick sniff. Quick sniff. Quick lick. Get a quick lick right here. Tell me what to think.
And I go, nope. And you go, well, what? I'm not gonna guess. Just tell me.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, Tone, you peed all over his bed. And you said, what? I didn't sleep in his bed. And I said, no, you didn't. You stood up and peed all over his bed.
yeah,
and you
yeah.
said, oh, come on, man. No, I didn't do that.
Can't believe it.
And I said, why don't you take a quick sniff? And then you did.
So you did quick sniff.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
And he said, oh my God. Did I really pee on his bed? And I said, yep. And then you were like, I'm so pissed.
Yeah, I
and
was
I
so
was
mad.
like,
I was like, are you kidding me right now?
and then
Really just pissed on his bed?
When's the last time you peed yourself? You besides you peed
yourself.
You
I don't remember the last time I pissed myself.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just get an extra dribble. You
Oh, that's tough,
You know, I
yeah.
double dribble sometimes.
yeah. Okay.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens at work,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm wearing khakis.
Khakis, you can see it, the little dot.
There's a little dot, and my
Yeah.
shirt gets just long enough to cover it.
Dude,
But I have to
honestly,
continuously bring it down.
if you don't piss yourself once a week, you're not shit.
Right, bro. If
You're
you,
not normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why do you think I wear dark pants all the time?
there's two people. What about in the shower? Automatic.
oh yeah, not even a question.
Automatic.
Not even
pee
a
in the shower?
question.
Automatic. There's two people in this world.
Mm-hmm.
People who pee in the shower and liars.
That's a bad
That's
Facebook meme. I'm
That's
just gonna
it.
be honest. That what you just said is a really bad Facebook meme. It just replace it with people who like bacon and liars. And
Yep.
it's a
But
really
peeing in the shower is fun.
and it's a picture of Nicolas Cage or Will Ferrell or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna make that.
Do you pee directly into the drain? Do you pee in the shower? Okay, don't deny. It's okay. You can say yeah. It's okay, buddy.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, I do pee in the shower.
Do you go direct drain or kind of just
I
Gotta
aim
clean-
toward the drain.
you just gotta clean the wall?
I don't pee on the walls. No.
Okay.
I turn around and face the drain and hope that it doesn't touch my feet and shit.
This is some good content.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Oh, a movie
don't-
that we didn't add to the best animated film.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Shrek?
It's fine.
Big Shrek guy.
I'm okay with it.
Love Shrek. What? I can't love Shrek?
Just the way you
Yeah.
said it. Love Shrek.
Love him.
Love him, yeah.
Big Mike Meyer, Eddie Murray.
Murphy.
Eddie
Yeah.
Murray. Who's that?
No.
There is no Eddie Murray.
There's no Eddie Murray?
No.
Maybe a baseball player or something, but no.
Eddie Murphy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron Diaz.
Who
Yeah.
plays Shrek?
Mike
Mike
Myers.
You know the guy from Halloween? The guy that kills people?
Are you serious?
Yes, bro. The one that's based off a true story? Like, they, like, got him on parole, and it's like, hey, are you... We got this kid's film. Dreamworks hit him up while he's still in
Halloween?
in jail. You know, they hit him up. He said, hey.
He said, "Hey, mass murderer, Michael Myers."
Hey, Mike.
It's a rebrand.
Like with that one Geico commercial with the camel. Mike. They were so excited to Mike. So we got this kid's film coming out.
Yeah.
And we need a real scary guy to play this ogre.
Yep.
You know, and the first thought was just hands down you. So thoughts. And obviously he doesn't talk because he's Michael Myers.
Well, here, I'll be Mike Myers. We'll just do the conversation. I'll be in Joe.
Okay.
There you go.
We gotta. I came to you in the, you know how like how
In the
that-
jail cell, yeah. Visitation.
No, like the glass with the phone.
Okay, cool. Ready?
Mike. So, you big fan of ogres? You big fan of swamps? You a big fan of Jamie Lee Curtis? Yeah, I don't like her either. But your boy, talking about you, your boy should be. You know, I'm just gonna be straight up. We need you to be Shrek. Yeah, you got it. What's your name? Yeah, almost there. You got it.
Oh my god,
Shrek. Hired.
Hired.
And that's how that went. That's how.
Right,
And then
right.
Eddie Murphy was like, Mike, I'm in. You know, I'm in.
Yeah.
And you know,
I wish I could do impersonations, dude. It'd be so fun.
Well, might as well try.
there was 0 impersonations there. He said shh, and I played the movie director from DreamWorks.
might as well impersonate Shrek or Donkey right now.
Prefer Donkey. I would prefer Donkey. I could be Shrek. Donkey.
You gotta stop being so quick with that shit. That shit's so funny to me right now.
Quick donkey alert.
Do it.
Say donkey?
Do it.
Donkey alert.
Donkey!
Might as well keep going. Have a conversation.
I don't know how I can't do that.
Can you do a Shrek?
That was Shrek.
He's just a big ass ogre.
That was Shrek. That you said Shrek.
Yeah, donkey.
Okay. Can you be Lord Farquaad?
Farquaad?
Farquaad? Yeah. You know the beginning of that one song
Yeah.
by Selena Gomez? It's like what the heart wants. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, at the
The
beginning.
heart wants
No, but like
Lord
at the
Farquaad.
like at the beginning, it sounds like what the Farquaad. Have you heard it?
Let's hear it.
Okay. What the heart wants. My Apple Music searches
Don't work.
terrible.
Oh no.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Because you know.
Yeah, trying to beat me in ping pong, you guys gotta search stupid ass shit.
When we play Tone in ping pong, we play the most annoying, worst sounds of all time. Yeah,
What
I
the
heard it.
Farquaad? Yeah.
It might be Cameron Diaz singing from like a musical part in Shrek.
You think this is in Shrek? You think they put it back in time and put this in Shrek?
Maybe.
Somebody once told me
Keep going.
the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years stop coming and they won't stop coming.
And they won't stop coming, 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 and they won't stop coming. Won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming. Yeah.
Dude, that's that shit these fuckers play when I'm playing ping pong, dude. That goes on for 10 hours. They find videos for 10 hours to just try and distract me.
Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap.
hate
Slap,
that
slap,
shit,
slap.
dude.
Slap.
We'll have like house alarms and like
What's the one?
The
They
sheep
once played my
screaming.
alarm. That shit infuriates me, dude.
What is the one? What is the one? It's like. You know what I'm
dude,
talking
what is
about?
that?
With the alarms in the back. There was one I played. Oh, I think it was just SpongeBob. It was either SpongeBob laughing, or there was one that got you really mad last time, and I was so happy I found it. The bruh one was hilarious. Bruh for 10 hours.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Quick camera break, and we're gonna be right back like this.
So is Shrek's not in your top 5?
Of animated movies?
Yeah.
No. I'm going Powderpuff Girls.
Not an animated movie. Not a movie.
Jimmy Neutron movie.
Jimmy
Song.
Neutron. Very good.
Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc.
Right?
Do you know the theme song to Jimmy Neutron? Got a blast.
5. One more time.
Got a blast. For destruction. And then the end is just Jimmy Neutron. And then he's like playing with Goddard. And he's like, rawr, 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 rawr. Because Goddard's the metal dog.
The dog, yeah.
And then a quick got a blast.
Got a blast.
Right on.
What are the best theme song for cartoons?
I love Scooby-Doo.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
I love that
That's
shit.
strong.
Where are you?
Scooby-Doo is so
I'm just gonna
good.
sing every theme song when you get.
Alright.
What about the Fairly Odd Parents?
Dude,
Bum,
such a
ba,
good
na, na,
one,
na, na.
dude. Yeah.
Timmy is an average kid, and no one understands. Mom and Dad and Vicky always giving him command.
Yeah, swerve. Bum,
Cause
bum.
in reality,
Because it's our parents.
Fairly Odd Parents. Come on.
one man. I don't know. And then
Fairly Odd Parents.
when he starts like naming off all the things, like some chocolate shake. Da-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, large fried chocolate shake.
Large fries, chocolate shake. Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Wow, didn't know that.
How about
SpongeBob.
Fail of the Future? Not a
Feel,
cartoon.
feel of the future.
Or history and where it was planned. No. Fail. What a terrible
He's
podcast right
he's
now, dude.
27 cents.
Why is anybody watching this, dude?
SpongeBob, basic.
No. Yeah.
I mean, it might just be overplayed. But I'm trying to think of another good one. Did you guys watch The Backyardigans?
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's that remix.
Love The Backyard.
Yeah, dude. Great.
Oh, there's another movie. Remember Barnyard?
Yes.
Good movie. Someone told me that Shia LaBeouf played the cow.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yes.
What? Huh. Oh, you don't know? Oh, I don't think he played. I think it was like Vince Vaughn. Don't know if that. Don't quote me. I'm gonna look it up. But
Most certainly, yeah.
can we take a guess?
Seems like a Vince. I'm gonna go Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn.
I have no clue.
Because that seems accurate.
You know they had like a show, Back to the Barnyard.
Yeah, I forgot
Yes.
about it.
Wait.
Kevin James, the
Kevin
goat!
James alert!
the goat.
Hey, Tone, do you know who Kevin James is?
Not a damn
Have you ever seen
What?
Paul Blart's Mall Cop?
You know
Yes.
Kevin
That's
James.
him.
That's Kevin.
That's Kevin James?
Uh-huh.
Kevin
Oh,
James
that's
is the
funny.
goat, bro.
That's funny.
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Wow.
We really need to just do a live watch with
Yeah.
the microphone on of Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Paul Blart.
What a
Big man Blart Blart. Yeah. Yeah, what a guy.
Big man Blart Blart.
mall cop. Yeah, that's Paul.
With a weird with
No,
a weirdly
no.
Mexican daughter.
I feel like yeah. Bro,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
in the
funny.
second, okay, so you know at the end of the first one,
Uh-huh.
the end of the first one, he gets married to that hot chick in the mall. The second one, she left him 5 days into the marriage, and then his mom got hit by a milk truck and died. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, you think at the end of Mall Cop, the first one, you're like, okay, you know, bro's got a pretty nice life now, got a hot wife, got a kid,
Got a
Got a
mom.
mom.
got a mom, got delivered milk with no accidents reported. Still a milk truck guy, you know, keeping business alive.
Big mall
Do you
cop.
think when
A
the
weekend.
Milk, do you think when the milk truck operator or driver hit the mom, he said "moops"?
Mm.
a combination of moo and oops.
No, he said, can't cry over spilled milk, and just kept going along. Milk pun. Milk puns. This is a great podcast, bro.
Can't cry over spilled
This is
milk.
great. See, you could have been a part of this from the jump, but
But
But I
yeah,
had to work.
you had no. Like the first time we did it, you
did not work.
ditched
You
us.
just ditched.
You remember that when you
You
had
did not ditch. I had to go.
you had to go file your taxes? How'd that go? Can we? Huh? That's small. Yeah.
Real quick, the face Tone's making makes me think he never filed
No,
his
I did.
taxes.
I did.
Okay.
Tax fraud alert.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, so, it's
we
like,
live?
oh yeah, it's like 2 hours later. A lot of things just happened. Doesn't matter. It's all good. We're back. Sorry for wherever that cut awkwardly, but now welcome to the end of the podcast. We are an hour 8 into it. That's not that bad.
No, that's good.
That's
dude.
just fine. It's average length.
That's a good fire one, dude. Don't edit that shit out. We are gonna be live from whatever your street is, 15410 or whatever.
That's not my address.
Well,
Yeah.
don't. Oh my gosh.
You like that one?
Here's what I'm gonna do: is right before you do that, I'm gonna cut it in
That's
just
true.
that like 2 seconds,
Yes.
and then come back, and now this is the end.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That was a good fire one.
Guys, want to do a quick thumbnail for the?
I like that.
Don't look at the camera though. Look off to the side of the camera. No, just like right off to the side, like somebody else is taking a picture. No, look, like act like there's a camera right over there.